Hey everybody, Shelby32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 29th episode of Season 2 of Classic Doctor Who. This one is entitled The Final Phase, and the story is the Space Museum. Now, I want to thank everybody for being patient over the last few weeks, where my releases for everything have been quite all over the place, and a lot of the time just not happening. I've had a lot of issues, been suffering from migraines a lot. My general health, I just seem to go from one illness to another, and also a few technical issues. I took last week off of not doing anything. I only filmed one reaction, and fingers crossed I can get that out this week. There's a film length one that's shut down. But yeah, so apologies if I misremember things. I tried to watch watch the last episode yesterday, but it hasn't 100% gone into my head. So I may forget a few things, but I believe this is the last one from this story. It kind of feels-ish, what I rewatched yesterday, that it feels like it's coming to its conclusion anyway. But then I saw the files that I've got off the Blu-ray, and it is the last one. And plus, with the title, The Final Phase, it kind of makes sense it's going to be the last episode. So I don't know how many more stories we've got this season. So I believe we've got, there's one called The Chase. I believe is it the last one of this season, The Toy Maker? So same, I haven't got to that one before the 60th anniversary specials, right? Because it'd be nice to have seen him, you know, and have that context. So apologies that I've not got to that point of seeing the Toy Maker ones before those specials come out, because obviously there might be, well, there will be some spoilers in the 60th for me. But it'd be still nice getting that context and seeing the back history. And I'm trying to remember the name of the guy who plays the Toy Maker, but I know he was Alfred in Batman, and he was also in an episode of Blake 7. He was great in that. I've sidetracked. We're talking about this one, but I believe we ended with Ian obviously seeing the Doctor. They're talking about an embalming process, which is kind of terrifying. And I'm assuming we know the Doctor survives, obviously, and we know Ian survives, and I believe Barbara does too. Not that I know for 100% for certain, so I'm kind of worried. But I believe so from what other people commented about Centenary last year. So I know Barbara survives. I don't know how long Vicky lasts. So I don't know when Vicky goes. Who knows if something will happen to her at some point. But Doctor's going through the embalming process, or he's about to be, or something like that, and Ian stops it because he was there. Barbara and one of the native kids, I think they're teenagers, have been gassed and assumed they're going to be captured, and Vicky's with the other guys. And that's kind of the context. Although Ian had one of the people that ran the Space Museum, and he was being nice, obviously at gunpoint, but he was being nice to him a bit, and I think the guy kind of maybe appreciate that. So it'd be nice maybe if that guy turns against him or lets them leave, you know? Not turns against them, but turns against his people. You know what I mean? I think it'd be nice, but I don't know if it'll happen. But it'd be interesting to see how we tie all these things together. Now, fingers crossed my head focuses enough to edit this out today. Apologies. I did mean to film some stuff last week, but my head was just like, I need to rest. I managed to film one reaction to one film, as I said. So I didn't get ahead like I wanted to, but I had a week for my head just to go. So hopefully that has helped. Now, this is off the Blu-ray, so there's no subtitles. I'm going to see for the next story whether or not all the episodes for the next story are on ITVX, which is where I was watching before I had the Blu-ray of Season 2. I'm going to see if they're all on there, because I kind of want to watch them with subtitles, you know, just because I can't record straight off of the Blu-ray. So I think from next one, if they're all the stories on there, I will watch on ITVX, because it's just easier. But I'm nervous to see how we wrap this up. I hope I enjoy it. But if you enjoy this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, it's cold. I'm cold. I should have put my blanket on my lap. God damn it. But I've missed this. I've missed watching this. I've missed it. And I'm looking forward to it. Especially with the 60th coming up as well. It's crazy. 60 years. Yeah, that guy in the middle, he was kind of like he was being a bit nicer to him. You know, and interesting, but let's see. Oh, I think we saw Doctor like strapped to a slab. Are we going to see that now? Well, obviously we will. Okay, because this is, I swear this is from a different angle. I swear we were in front of his face. And I swear we didn't see the side angle we saw. And I've got to say it bugs me when they do it. The text then is not in the middle of the screen. It bugs me. I'm sorry.
Just tell me what you've done.
He has completed the second stage of preparation. He's as good as dead.
You better bring him back to life.
Oh, God damn it, yeah.
Your only hope is to try.
No one has ever attempted to reverse the process.
Well, you better attempt it now. Ian can be menacing. I love it. He was so good last time. Good idea. Good idea. Take both guns. He was so good in the last episode. He is my favourite companion by far.
So don't try any tricks.
Like, I didn't think anybody could beat like Wilf and Rory. But Ian. I love Ian so much. And First Doctor's my favourite Doctor too.
How long is this going to take?
He doesn't know. They've never done it.
This has never been done before.
Exactly. He doesn't have a clue.
He never will recover.
Although, don't trust that he's not lying, you know? He might be hesitating to wait for backup.
The Morlock barracks. Most of our force is already on the way there. But we must surprise
How many kids are there? Because we've only seen like 3, and now we've got multiple. But we know one of the original 3 that we saw were captured.
Well, we need every man and woman we can muster, Vicky. Why?
Oh, they've got women! Or are they saying woman because of her?
Barbara may still be there. I've got to find her, Tor. And my other friends.
Look, after we finish here, you can go.
No! It may be too late then.
I won't let you go.
I won't let you
Well,
stop.
But if you're captured...
The Morlocks don't know of the revolt. I'm not likely to tell them.
Well, you won't have to. The gun will give us away. They'll check the armory.
Good point. We'll take the fucking gun then.
I just have to hope that you're successful and you find me in time. I know it sounds silly, but whatever I do may be wrong. I've got to find them.
I love her.
Vicky,
She does look like she's wearing a nightie though.
go with Vicky to the museum. I'll join you later. Just don't argue, Sita.
I like that. I think he likes her.
Come on, Sita.
Don't take the fucking gun again. Like he said, it'll give it away. Why did you give it a gun? What? Why? I've just realised my camera's like set up weird. Hang on. I'm sorry. I've got it set to the streamer one. There we go. There we go. I'm so sorry. I didn't realise you had a close up. So apologies if the footage is cut off a bit. Are they trying to drill through?
Leave that.
But yeah, apologies if the footage was in the back corner cutting off. Apologies. What I get for not checking all my settings. Okay. What's going to happen with him there? What's he do? He's meant to be waiting there. What's he doing? Oh, he's just changing position. Okay. Armor is itching. Shit, okay. What? She should be knocked out by now with that gas. Is it not working? She should be knocked out, shouldn't she? God, that's a lot of gas. Or mist or fog. They should be knocked out. They made it. Why are they suddenly waking up when they just collapsed last time? They should not be. They should not be awake. From how they made it seem. How is she still? What? That makes no sense. That makes no sense why they were able to suddenly wake up. I don't like that. That was kind of annoying.
Can't you speed things up a bit?
You don't know.
After a temperature of several hundred degrees below freezing, it is a complicated process.
Damn.
You will have to be patient.
Full on froze. How'd they freeze him when he's not in case completely?
Body
Did it work?
temperature has now been reached.
Okay, so it was basically frozen, not a full-on embalming.
Oh, support me, dear boy. Support me over there. Sit me down. Oh.
William Hartnell's so fucking good. He's so good.
I shall be all right in a minute. It's a bad attack of rheumatism. It always happens to me when I'm cold.
Same, not rheumatism, but my hypermobility.
I
give you the
Yeah,
word, Your
well,
Worship.
we better bring the circulation back.
That's an order.
It's all right, dear boy.
I don't want that guy to do it. Don't.
Now,
No, mate. Oh, I thought it was a nice one, that one. Damn it, I'm reading too much into things.
Soldiers have really got their heart in their job, have they? Hmm?
No, I don't think he does.
Thank you for getting me out of this little predicament. Well,
I love the relationship between these two.
What do you mean, you know? Surely you were...
dead? Not at all, my boy. Not at all.
Was he aware the whole time?
You mean you knew everything that was happening?
Exactly.
Whoa.
I was asking myself questions, and the answers were arriving with remarkable alacrity. I must
That's
confess
cool.
I didn't enjoy the refrigeration, hence this attack of rheumatism. But thanks to you, my dear boy, I'm now de-iced, and I think I'm quite capable of facing up to the climate once more.
He looks very pissed off.
of course I have no proof. But your brain could very easily have been affected.
His
The best
brain's not
thing
like
for
yours.
you, Governor Lobos, is to put you in there. Hmm? Then you will have all the proof you needed. But you think yourself lucky. My conscience won't allow me to do that. Hmm.
I
It's a
love
pity,
him.
Isn't it? Hmm? It's a pity.
He can be scary. He can be, and it's awesome.
Next thing to do is find Barbara and Vicky, eh?
I'm not sure of
Shit!
that, my boy. Where did you say you left them?
What are they going to do?
At the TARDIS.
Well, that was outside the museum building.
No.
What's the problem? Surely we've changed the future by now.
Yes, and I'm not sure of that either, Chesterton. Have we? Have we? Hmm? Or are we doing what we're allegedly intended to do? Hmm? Now, what do you think? Hmm?
What's going to happen? They going to get caught, or are the guys going to turn up? Like, or is Vicky going to turn up?
That's true, but I'm sure the
No,
government
no, 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 no.
would be delighted if we were both put back in there. Am I correct, sir? Hmm?
What? That was vicious.
And it would appear that I shall have my wish.
Oh, who? Okay, I didn't see that coming, that they'd get captured. Vicky, looking through there? Okay, it's... I'm sorry, they were knocked out, and then suddenly, without help, they're up again? That made no sense at all.
He said reporting to you on your orders.
I was a prisoner of one of the aliens, sir. He had a gun.
He was.
Which he took from you.
Yes, sir.
Don't hurt
He
it.
to the relief guard and then came back here to see what was happening.
You did well, Commander.
This guy putting everybody else under the bus, as it were. I still want this other guy to help us, you know?
Strange, no reply from the barracks.
We know why. Looks like it's successful, or at least happening, as it were.
Go with the commander. When you've got them, bring the aliens to me.
Yes, sir.
I still feel like this guy might still help. 'Cause like he's just been admonished, like had a go at and stuff like that. He can still help us. He can still help us. I hope so.
I've just had a
Is he
word
in
about
all
your
right?
friends.
Okay.
You'll all be together again soon. Perhaps for
Only one of them. They don't know about Vicky yet, right?
There you are.
Vicky, you gonna help?
Sorry, Barbara.
Hey, not your fault.
Wasn't your fault.
No talking.
No, not at all.
Up, up.
Soldier?
Nice.
Where did you come from? And guns?
Yes, the revolution's finally started. We broke into the armory. Tor's leading an attack on the Morok barracks.
Oh, why aren't you there?
We came for you.
Xeron's still in.
Aww,
I don't see
sweet.
how he could be. I think he must have been captured by the guards.
You girls can save them.
We can't be put in a museum that doesn't exist anymore, can we?
I'm right.
Doc and myself are going to try and see if we can find Tor. Are you coming?
No, I don't think so, are we, Barbara?
Well, we must find out where Ian and the doctor were taken. And if that means
Give
just
them a gun.
wandering around the exhibition aimlessly, well, we may as well go with Tor.
Where will they be taken?
In the governor's office, I expect. First of all, anyway.
We don't want to go there, do we?
Possibly not, but that's where you are going.
No!
Sita.
Just knocked out, right? No! They didn't just kill him. Oh no! Oh no, they're gonna know they went to the armory. No!
Have there been any guerrilla actions against us?
None recently.
Mate,
Have
help
any
them.
arms fallen into Xeron hands?
No, sir, not that I know of.
It seems as though our
Mate, help
illustrious governor
them.
is going to have more than his usual batch of questions to ask. Move.
No, oh no! least one of them got knocked out, but I really liked them.
Save your strength. It's going to take much more than that to get
I hope
down
the
to
boys can help them. Destroy the machine. Can you break the machine?
A forgotten museum, eh?
Break the machine, then they can't do it. Break the machine.
Not with this apparatus.
Exactly. Break the fucking machine. Exactly.
Well, my boy, you'd hardly call me a pessimist, but I think it's most unlikely that is the only contraption of its kind.
Well, you can't
Good
blame me
point.
for letting off steam.
Good point. Yeah, let him. Yeah, exactly. Let him off. Let off steam.
Maybe it would have changed things if I hadn't left that museum.
Yes, and perhaps I shouldn't have got myself captured.
Well, if you're all joining in, I suppose Oh, what's the use?
Oh, Ian.
And yet, you know.
Yes, Vicky's quite right. Quite right.
I love Vicky as well. Vicky's awesome.
Doctor, what can we do now
My
to...
dear Barbara,
The
you must
boys.
try and remember the short time we've been on this planet. We've met people, spoken to them, and who knows, we might have even influenced them.
That's what I was
Exactly, yes.
I knew you were, child. Yes, yes, I knew you were.
Let her fucking finish and talk about the boys.
To headquarters, quickly! Look out!
Yes, guys. Oh, no. The other one's all right, though. Which one's Darko? It's the one that was in there with Barbara, wasn't it? No, it's the one that... I've lost track of which one's which.
She found her friends. Then the Morocks came. They took them? Yes.
Oh, where to, Darko? Where did they take them?
I'm not sure.
Hey, calm down. He likes Vicky.
The governor's office, I think.
Tor likes Vicky.
It's been attacked. The weapons have gone.
What? Stay there, I'll send extra men.
No, the barracks have been wiped out. The Xerons have gone.
Hello. Hello, this is Governor Lobos.
Mate, you're in trouble. They're the only two left now. I want the one that was like they were like having a go at. I want him to help them. Or is he the one that was just on the phone? On the machine.
What about the aliens?
All this trouble started when they arrived. Kill them.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. But this has already changed their fate, though. Yes! Yes!
Oh, marvellous. Oh, thank you.
Awkward close-up camera angle.
The future doesn't look too bad after all, does it?
Use what you can out of the museum, take those supplies, and destroy everything else. Yeah, he's organising it. Seems like they're taking advantage of some stuff.
That's it. That's the little thing that's been giving us all this dimensional trouble. Just that.
Ah.
You know, it's a funny thing how it happened.
Okay.
I don't know whether you got into a room and switched on the light and had to wait for a second or two before the thing lit itself up.
I think most people have.
Well, this is the same
Yeah.
kind of problem, you see. We landed on a separate time track, wandered around a bit, and until this little thing clicked itself into place, we hadn't actually arrived.
I kind of had that with my Stream Deck to start my recording and also start that. It took us a few seconds to get going, so I get what he means.
What is that extraordinary thing you've got in the TARDIS?
Ah, that, my boy. Yes,
He took one
that
of the
I got
things.
from this space museum. This young man here, Tor, he very kindly gave it to me as a souvenir.
A souvenir?
What is it?
Couldn't you get something a little smaller?
What did he put in there?
Chesterton, I don't think I have to ask your permission for what I take in my ship. And another thing, I will not have...
Doctor, calm down.
Yes, well, as a matter of fact, my dear, it's what they call a time and space visualizer. You know, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it in the Space Museum.
Oh, yeah, the interrogation thing.
Yes, Doctor, but what exactly does it do?
You will see, all in
Right?
time.
Is that what it was? Or is it something completely new?
Doctor, your party made our revolution a success.
Splendid, splendid. Well, now I think we must get moving.
Let Tor say goodbye to Vicky. Aww.
Goodbye, Vicky.
Goodbye, Tor.
Oh, give me have a kiss on the cheek, love. He likes you. Okay. We're going to lead into the next one. Oh, I like that image. Nice, simple image. Convey, look. Changing over, I guess. Okay. We saw this kind of thing at the beginning of the story, didn't we? Right? We go into a moon. Or is it a planet or landing somewhere? Okay. It's far too...
Our greatest enemies have left the planet Xeros. They are once again in time and space. Our time machine will soon follow them.
Oh, shit!
Exterminated! Exterminated!
Oh, shit!
Exterminated!
Expect the Daleks! Holy shit! Oh, I'm excited for the next story now. I did not expect to fucking... I thought they were on the TARDIS, and I thought we were going to see... Because it was silent. I thought we were going to see them like pass out on the floor, but no, fucking Dalek. They've been keeping track of them, and they're calling them their greatest enemies. And they're making their own... I wish I had time to record the next one. Ooh! Oh, I'm excited for the next one. We got Daleks again. I can only imagine what the reaction to seeing that at the end of the episode when it first aired would have been. Like, oh, I'm excited. I am excited for that next story now. It's Daleks. It's Daleks. I liked this story. I said it in the reaction. I did not like how Barbara and the male kid, he's still kids, aren't they? Like teenagers. But I did not like how they just suddenly, in the previous episode, it made it look like they just passed out on the floor. So I got crumbs stuck in my head from my daughter's breakfast. God damn it. But I didn't like how they passed out in last episode. Made it look like they were just knocked out, which that guy should have done. And then suddenly they're awake and okay. That made no sense. It's just like, oh, we kind of written ourselves into the corner. Don't know how we're going to get them awake or how they're going to get them from A to B in the storyline. I'll just fucking have them wake up. That'll do. Or was it time constraints and they didn't have time to wait for the gas to clear for the people to come in to get them? That made no sense to me at all. No sense. It's like they wrote most of the story and then realised, hang on, how are we going to get Barbara and Vicky back together? Shit, they're going to have to wake up. Okay, we'll just do that. Didn't make any sense. I really did think that other guy was going to help. Well, not completely think. I thought we might. Sad that he didn't. We didn't. But yeah, like it was all right, that story. It's not like, it's not like, oh my god, it's fantastic. But it was all right. It wasn't bad. It's not my least favourite story. That was more... I wouldn't say my least favourite episode, I would say, is one of the Keys of Marinus. I think it's Keys of Marinus. Like, it was just that one episode where it's just like, in that story where Barbara was like completely out of character type thing, where I think it was in like the junglish type environment. I wouldn't say that's my least favourite story. I don't think I've got a least favourite story because like some of the other episodes in that story were fantastic. But I don't think I've not disliked any story or completely disliked any episode, except for that maybe that one Keys of Marinus one was like completely out of character type thing. But yeah, this one was it's an alright story. Again, not like, oh my god, I recommend you watch this one. But it was alright. It's like I've not had anything like completely bad, like I said. But Ian was great. He can be quite menacing. The Doctor could be quite menacing too, and quite like, oh my god, okay, Doctor, calm down, please. But yeah, it was alright. It's not something that's like wowed me, you know? Like, I'm like, it's all right. Again, that's all I can say is like, it's all right. If it makes sense, you know? It's just like, it's all right. I don't mind it. Like, if it was on, I'd watch it again type thing. But it's not one that I would go out of my way going, oh, I really feel like watching that one. But if it was on telly, I'd watch it, you know? I wouldn't go, nah, I really don't feel like watching that one. I'd sit down and I'd watch it if it was there happening. But it's not one I'd go back to, yeah. So yeah, like it, I think I'm just really bugged by the fact that Barbara and that kid just woke up. I don't know why, that's just stuck in my head. Vicky was great. Vicky had some little bits to do. She hadn't had tons to do, but she had some stuff to do. Pretty much everyone had stuff to do in this one. That's one benefit from this story. Everybody had bits to do, you know? everybody had their own like moments and stuff like that. So that was a good point, because sometimes that can suffer. Like Vicky hasn't really had tons to do so far. Happened a lot with Susan as well, but she's the one that inspired the natives to have their revolution and actually go through with it. She like sorted out the machine so they could go through to the armory and all that. So like she's had some stuff to do, but it was a good Doctor story. It was a good Ian story. Barbara had some, again, good for everyone. And I'm interested to see we got Daleks next one. Oh, that was the best bit of the episode, was the tease for the next one. I'm excited for the next one. The Executioners. Oh, I'm so excited. I want to see how we've gone from when we first saw the Daleks in season 1 to the Dalek invasion of Earth and to this. I'm very excited. Like, I still need, speaking of Dalek invasion of Earth and also the first story, I've got the 2 Doctor Who movies. I've got the Doctor Who movies with is it Peter Cushing? But the non-canon ones that are like adapted from those 2 like Dalek stories. I've still got those to watch at some point. I've got to find the time to do them. But yeah, I'm very excited for the next one now. That premiere, I didn't expect Daleks at all. And I did not expect them to be in the tease for the next episode. Especially, like, if I'd known Daleks were going to be in it, which obviously I didn't, I never would have thought that they would put them in the tease. But I can imagine that would, like, people go, oh, Daleks in the next one. Oh my God, we've got to watch it. Or if somebody didn't watch this story because they didn't like this one, they could go to school playground and go, oh my God, the Daleks are going to be in it next week. We got to watch. I can understand why they put them in. But yeah, I'm very excited for the next one now. We got Daleks. But yeah, I'd love to know your opinions on this episode, this story. As always, no spoilers for the next one. But if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye-bye.